Hi everyone. As part of this problem, we need to generate right half pyramid pattern as shown here. So we will work on this problem and try to generate this pattern. Now let's observe this pattern closely. So if we see here, at each of the line, the star is increasing by 1. So on the first line there is only one star, on the second line there are two stars, on third line there are three stars, and so on. So this star is increasing one at a time on each of the lines. So what we will do here is we will try to generate these numbers from 1 to 5, and having done that we will generate the number of stars as these numbers. So that is the approach that we will take here. So let's go ahead and implement this. So what we are going to do is we are going to use the recursive CTE. We have already covered recursive CTE to generate series of numbers. The video link is given in the description, and also you can find it at the top. If you have not yet visited it, please visit the video. The generation of numbers is covered in detail in that video. Okay, let's get started. So we will write the CTE to generate the numbers. So let's call the CTE as CTE itself. So we will have the first starting number as 1, and let's give the column name as num. We will write the union all, and now we will have the recursive CTE call here, wherein we are going to increment this number by 1. Let's call the column as num itself, and this is the CTE call. The same CTE is being called from within the CTE, and then we will specify the terminating condition, that is num is less than 5. So num will go till 5. So let's generate the output and see what is the data that we have here. So we have generated the numbers from 1 to 5. So we have completed the first part of the task. Now what we need to do is, whatever is the number, that many stars we need to create. For example, on line 3 we have to generate 3 stars, line 4 4 stars, and so on. So for this we will use the replicate function. So what replicate function does is, whatever is the first parameter that is passed, so for example in this case we will pass a star space, and then we will pass num as the second parameter. So whatever is passed in the first parameter, it will be repeated specified number of times in the second parameter. So if we say this to be repeating for 5 times, it will repeat for 5 number of times. So let's call this as column as pattern. So let's run and see the output. So as we see, using the replicate function, we have got this pattern, that is a star space repeating for specified number of times, that is num number of times. So this way we have generated. We will just remove the num column as we just need the pattern here, and let's run and see the output. So we have generated the right half pyramid pattern. So please go through it. If you have found the video useful, please like the video. If you have not yet subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel, and please share the video in your circle so that more people can benefit. Thank you.